Welcome back. Now it's time for our political roundtable, and just like everything else, we're trying to do it virtual. So Matt, let's start with you. Rapper and businessman Kanye West is trying to get on the presidential ballot in Wisconsin and other states. I know you've reported on this extensively. What's the update with his effort?
So a lot of people have chuckled when I asked them about this, but think about this. In a state where really 10, 20, 30,000 votes can make the difference between who wins, they are taking it seriously. He worked to gather some petitions. He got about 2,400, hired an outside firm. An attorney, a Madison attorney representing the Trump campaign, has worked for the Republican Party of Wisconsin and the RNC, turned in those petitions. Seconds after 5 o'clock, we were there exclusively when those petitions were delivered to state election officials. So they were nearly immediately challenged by the Democratic Party in terms of not being on time, they're saying, and a number of invalid signatures. They looked at names like Mickey Mouse, Bernie Sanders, Kanye West. So on Thursday, the State Election Commission is preparing to meet and decide whether his name will appear on the ballot. And both campaigns, they might not say it publicly, but they are watching this decision very closely.
Well, Matt, I know you are too. You're watching it closely, so we'll follow up on that. Kent, I want to send it over to you now because so much has been made of Hillary Clinton's decision not to campaign in Wisconsin leading up to the presidential election. That was 4 years ago. No one's forgotten that. Democrats chose to have their convention here, but again, the Democratic candidate, Joe Biden's not here. Kamala Harris is not here. Do you think they'll visit the state before November?
You know, I've talked to a lot of people in the party and in the campaign, political analysts. Everybody you talk to says that the Biden-Harris ticket, their campaign, is going to be laser focused on Wisconsin. They understand the importance of the state, and they all believe that will include in-person visits here in Wisconsin. You know, there are relatively few undecided voters in this state, so really I think they believe the focus of the campaign will be on the Democratic stronghold areas, Milwaukee, Madison, places like that, where the focus will be on turning out the vote, energizing the base and getting as many people to the polls as they can. But yeah, they absolutely expect them to be here perhaps several times.
And also, Ken, I asked the DNC chairman, Tom Perez, about this today, and he said, look, we learned a lot from 2016, and we learned the tough way. He says they've changed a lot since then. He doesn't believe that voters will be counting how many times Joe Biden comes here, but instead they'll be focusing on the issues. So we'll have to see if that's really how it shakes out. So, Joyce, this...
And I did have one analyst tell me he doesn't think it's going to change any... I was going to say, I had one analyst tell me that he doesn't think it's going to change anyone's mind about who they're going to vote for. It really is just a matter of energizing voters.
All right. Well, Joyce, I want to send it to you. It's night one of the convention. What should we look for tonight?
Well, the formal programming, Adrian, will kick off at 8 o'clock, and you can watch it at WISN.com. The theme of tonight is We the People. The Democrats say they're going to talk about the three crises affecting America: the pandemic, the economic fallout from it, and racial injustice. And you're going to hear from a range of speakers talking about, or showcasing rather, the ideological spectrum of support for Joe Biden. For instance, you'll hear from Senator Bernie Sanders, who leads the progressive wing of the party, but he's going to be talking about his support for Joe Biden. You'll also be hearing from Republican former governor of Ohio, John Kasich, and his effort is a way to get those Republicans who may not feel comfortable voting for President Trump again to vote for Joe Biden. The main speaker, of course, tonight is Michelle Obama. Her remarks have been pre-recorded. As you know, here in the convention center, it's a mix of live feeds and pre-recorded remarks, but she is the keynote speaker, and you can watch all of that starting right here on WISN 12 at 9 o'clock. Adrian?
And Joyce, we have just a few seconds left here, but just describe for us what it's like out there compared to other conventions you've covered.
It is surreal, Adrian. I'm not sure if our camera can pan out, but there is absolutely no one here along this main street. Behind me, I can hear a few sporadic protesters, but it is nothing like what we have seen in previous conventions where there are tens of thousands of people in the area all coming to witness political history, Adrian.
All right, an unconventional convention. You can watch convention coverage on WISN 12 at 9.